Всем привет, ребят, с вами Shadow. Продолжаем с вами проходить Red Dead Redemption 2. В прошлой серии мы с вами остановились на том, что мы, скажем так, с вами выполняли одно ограбление, но неудачно. Вот, и мы с вами еще, кстати, вчера добыли новое оружие. Да, тут его нет, там винтовку добыли. Вот, чё, здорово, Шон, да, это... Я когда в игру зашел, опять увидел, что там у нас есть новые записи в дневнике. Давайте почитаем. Так, это, да, церковь, которую мы вчера видели. А, нету? А чё меня тогда игра обманывает? Я зашел в игру и там... здорово. Там было написано... как его? В дневнике новая запись. Ну ладно, походу меня обманули. Так, у нас есть одно сюжетное задание тут. Это сдача. Так, шериф Грей попросил о сдаче, как-нибудь снова зайти к нему. Вот. Будем, наверное, опять помогать шерифу. Так, а как тут? Что-то... А, вот, все, вижу. Не увидел метку. Вот, в общем... Вот, тут эта винтовка новая у нас. У нас к ней опять нету патронов практически. Вот. Так, пусть будет. Вот, с патронами у нас реально все плохо. Давайте, наверное, сейчас же все равно мы в магазин. Это... Там, наверное, по-любому будет. Давайте я сейчас даже выберу. Что это? Так, где это у нас? Вот, оружейник. Давайте заглянем к нему. Ну давай.
You a shooting man? I've been looking for a challenge and I ain't found one yet.
What'd you say?
Well, don't we find out? Good.
Че, начали?
Whoever shoots the most bottles wins, okay? All right. All right. Stand alongside me. As soon as you pull your weapon and aim, we let fly. Okay? Go.
Зараза, мою сбил. А где еще?
Maybe you were just outgunned. I ain't happy with that, not one bit. What do you say we raise the stakes?
Да не, спасибо.
Well, I still owe you some.
Оружие там плохо, да?
Get your money. Here you go. As promised.
Так, почисти. Ща, погоди, дружище, дай оружие почищу.
Come on, you want it or not?
Подожди, я оружие чищу, ё-моё. Все, давай деньги.
Thanks, friend. Careful now. Next time I may not hold back.
В смысле, сдерживаться ты не будешь? Что, пристрелишь меня, что ли? Ты дурак, я тебе быстрее пристрелю. Вот. Давайте тогда сейчас заскочим к оружейнику. Купим у него патроны для револьвера. Потому что на револьвера вообще нет патронов. Может быть, револьвер новый купим, если денег хватит. Сколько у нас денег? $377. В принципе, неплохо. Может быть, и хватит на какой-нибудь. То мне с этим старьем револьвер Шофилда, ковбойский револьвер, как-то вообще не нравится. Вообще урона нет. 3 выстрела мне надо сделать, чтобы убить человека. Но мне не нравится это. А иногда даже 4, если промахиваюсь. Блин, капец, тут жарко. 9 часов, а время... Ой, как это? Температура 20 градусов. Жесть, жарко. Так, здоровье лошади. Привязать. Так, я надеюсь... У кого проблема?
Mister, I've been trapped down here. Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time. This one might take the prize.
No, wait, please. You gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn bed.
Ща узнаю, будь здесь.
Well, welcome, partner.
Здорово. Так, ну для начала мне патроны нужны. Да, да, новое лицо. Так, боеприпасы. А как понять, какие мне нужны? Вот эти, наверное, да? Во, красота. Так, не надо. Что еще у тебя по патронам? Что мне надо? Патроны, винтовку. Давайте. Так, окей. Что я хотел? Я хотел посмотреть, есть ли у тебя револьверы для меня. Какие-нибудь хорошие. Ковбойский, самозаводной. Револьвер Шофилда, но он у меня есть. Пистолет заблокированный какой-то. А это типа все, да? Давайте вот этот, что ли, возьмем. Все равно бесплатный. Пистолет. Дальность. Странный, конечно, ну ладно. Компоненты, рукоять. Но только цвет меняет, да? Ствол, длина. Меткость будет. Давайте. Нарез. Дальность только. Будет чуть лучше. Честно, не вижу разницы. Ну, внешне. Открытый прицел. Дальность повышает. Боеприпасы. Ага, этот уже пистолетный ест. Хорошо. Ну все, в принципе. Я что хотел, то купил. Теперь отвечай, что у тебя там за парень.
Take a study. Okay, well. Hey, no customers over there.
Relax, my friend. Never mind.
Ладно,
Thanks for
ладно.
your assistance.
You gotta do something, please. He's never gonna let me go.
А как мне тебя выпустить?
Please, you gotta get me out of here.
Тут закрыто, не пройдешь. Может быть, можно окно как-то открыть? Да нет. А как мне помочь? Ему. О, может, здесь можно зайти? Нет. Ограбить магазин. Блин, я, конечно, не уверен, что я поступаю правильно, но... Дач, я должен помочь человеку. Человек в беде.
Much as I hate to step on another man's boots. Mask off and... Whoa now. That's
I
a
want to
fool.
see what's in that basement of yours. Show me. Right now.
Nothing to know worse down there, I swear.
Well, why don't I be the judge of that? Open it now!
All right, all right. I ain't got nothing to hide. I got my boy sleeping down there. It's such a shame to wake him. You know, you can always come back after he wakes up.
You just stay away from me.
Know what I tell you about talking to your paw that way?
Oh, thank God.
Don't shoot me, please. Just leave us be.
No,
Why are you wearing that sailor suit?
that crazy maniac put me in it. He thinks I'm his kid's son. Kidnapped me, he did. Do I look like a kid?
Always in such a rush to grow up these days, aren't they?
Please help me. He's got me chained up here.
Don't take him away from me. He's all I got.
Блин, и кому верить?
Please, don't listen to that maniac. He ain't my father.
I can't lose him. Not again.
Я уже терял его однажды. Может быть...
Shoot through these shackles. I can't spend another day down here. Come on, please.
Ну давай, ты достань ты
How the
оружие.
hell can I be his son?
Вот. Блин, я не вижу, темно.
Oh, finally. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you sick
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't
Да,
face
да.
that he was
Все-таки
gone.
я так и догадался.
I was teaching Sammy how to hold the rifle proper out by the river. The recoil shot him backwards. He slipped into the river. The water pulled him downstream so quick. It all happened so fast, I didn't know what to do. I searched up and down that riverbank for days. But I couldn't find my boy. I just miss him so much. And you remind me of him. You look just like him. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
It's too late for apologies. You just count yourself lucky that I don't kill you for what you did.
Don't know what else you want from me. Take what you want. I don't care anymore.
Да ничего я брать все не буду. Артур, пошли, оставим его в покое. Да, блин, ну интересно так-то. Так, а я не понял, а где задание? Не понял. Типа временно не доработает или что? Блин, печально. Типа ночь, да? Так, и что нам делать тогда? Так. Блин, а что нам делать-то тогда? Так, ладно. Давайте тогда, может быть, обратно в лагерь вернемся. Быстро это перемещение у нас есть. Можно как-то? Или, блин, как вообще быстрым перемещением пользоваться? В прошлой серии мы с вами купили эту возможность. А я так и не понял. Да нет. Может, тут что-то использовать надо. Это аппарат. Кстати, давайте лошадь почистим.
Nearly done, boy.
Блин, ну ладно. Давайте тогда по миру побегаем. Чё уж тут делать-то? А, вот задание появилось. Какие-то странные.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses.
Что ж,
you
ну,
ride with the deputy. Bill
теперь
and I
мы
will
помощник
follow.
шерифа. Это круто.
Climb on up. Let's go.
А лошадка моя?
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor, but the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Угу.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Опа, консервы.
Damn flies!
Oh, this must have
You
happened.
could try washing once in a while.
Hey, come have a look at this.
Не, ну труп он уже он уже синий, это как-то, ну, не знаю, он долго, наверное,
Look.
лежит.
Suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going.
А с тем?
I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Все, больше ничего нет, только одна банка консервов. Ну ладно. Что есть, то есть.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it? Appears so. I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show
Would you mind
us.
taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. I think we can go a little faster, don't you? Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood?
Так. Давайте возьмем винтовку нашу новую. И вот, как обычно.
And take this operation down for good. Come on.
Патроны теперь есть, просто красота. Блин, музыка какая.
See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Handle this.
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Да без разницы. Давайте налево.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea, Arthur.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Да, да, я к нему и иду. А, ты так хочешь? Ну давай. Тихо, ты смотри, чтобы он не повернулся.
I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Так, вырубите последнего самогонщика. Ага, вон там он. Я займусь им. О, вы уже двоих тоже вырубили. Круто. Да, вон он, я его вижу. Я займусь им. Так, вот пойдем. Блин, зараза, в болоте побывал, кость. А, не, уже вроде бы плюс-минус очистился. Блин, Артур опять зарос в лагерь. Приедем, побреемся. Да, вырубить. Понимаешь, мы все сделано. Он пьет самогон и вообще все равно. Бам! И подтащили. Можно было, в принципе, отсюда зайти, но я боялся, что меня найдет. Ребята, я несу.
Just drop him with the others. I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Динамит. Пойдем. Так. А, все, динамит есть, да? Пойдемте, побежали даже. Так. К чему именно прикрепить? Погоди, Артур, слезь. Типа какая-то фигня? Так, блин, попасть. Ай. Воу. Так, давайте из винтовки постреляем. О, красиво. Готов. Так, стой. Еще. А, нет, не все. Молодец.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Так, а есть тут что-нибудь?
Are we getting out of here then?
Да подожди ты, дай-то я патроны соберу. Патронный карабин. Револьвер. Револьвер.
All right. I'll see you over there.
Револьвер. Ладно, ладно, все, Билл, пошли, еду. Кстати, у нас почти уже скоро выносливость будет максимально прокачана. Это круто.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash
Поехали.
somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
Да ты раньше начал, Дач, нечестно. Окей, я тебя все равно обгоню. Хотя, может быть, у него лошадь получше,
You
чем у
never
меня.
were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Так. Давай. Ну что, кто из нас еще плохой наездник? Блин, все равно обгоняет, смотрите. Оп, обгоняем его. Красота. Блин, догоняет, посмотрите на него. нормально вроде. Блин, он догоняет нас. Я хочу все равно прискакать первым. Так, давайте-ка еще вот это. Отлично. Музыка еще какая классная, прям реально подгонку.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
Well, I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Так, у нас уже 2 задания новых доступно. Так, давайте выполним еще одно сегодня. Но первое, что я хотел, это... Артур, пошли побреемся, как я и сказал. Не знаю, мне почему-то Артур без бороды как-то прям нравится, что ли. Так-то он похож на какого-то, не знаю, прям старика, что ли. А так вот нормально. Еще молодой. Кстати, я даже не знаю, сколько ему лет. Так, что у нас по заданиям? Эбигейл и Билл. О, нас, походу, тут ограбление ждет. А тут у нас... Давайте вот это задание Эбигейл выполним на сегодня. И я думаю, хватит.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
А, то есть это задание просто чтобы... Окей. Так. Давайте.
So, Arthur, is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7
Мы не
years.
проживем 7 лет, красава,
Don't be
Артур.
ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
Это я типа сейчас поручение небольшое взял?
Why are you dressed as the sheriff?
А где мне эти предметы взять? Я помню, мелкий у меня комикс просил вернуть его. Там кто-то еще что-то хотел от меня. Вот. Все что-то хотят от Артура. Вот. Ладно, посмотрим, что там Ози от нас еще хочет. Что там с самогоном этим разобраться. Че, лошадь?
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. And all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house.
Куда сел? Тележку не сломай.
We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
Сам ты кучер, Хозя. Сейчас тебя посажу, ты будешь управлять.
What you want? Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Wanna do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now.
Нифига
I believe
себе.
they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
Ну нифига себе женщина, конечно. Мало того, что нам заплатила, так еще и говорит, берите себе. Раздайте бесплатно.
Wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
Oh, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me. Yep.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing, Jesse. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Шляпу мою верни. Ну ё-моё, Хози, на кого я похож? Еще и трубку, брат. Господи. Ты не умеешь говорить. Идиотом родился. Хози, пошел ты. Хози, ну и козел же ты. Жесть. Так, уступите дорогу, пожалуйста.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot.
Пошел ты,
Killed
Хози.
our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Just hand out the liquor.
Всем здравствуйте, с вами бармен Артур.
Gentlemen, my name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton.
Точнее, Фентон.
But boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day. I'll have one,
Подать стакан.
Mountie. It's a sin to look a gift horse in the mouth. When I see a gift horse, I love that's some strong stuff. Don't catch us all. Just keep them coming. Or drink them. Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the land of opportunity. Now it's your Mr. Gray won't be happy about this. Grab another bottle. There's plenty to go around. Where's mine then? Come on. We got work to do, my boys. Let's go. You're a fine man, Fenton. A fine man. Don't listen to your brother. Over here, Fenton. Come along.
О, жесть какая.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
Drink up, folks, or you'll make Fenton mad.
Все до дна.
Drinks, Fenton. You're not having another episode, are you?
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
Get your free drinks from Fenton at the bar. Fenton, they're getting thirsty.
Жесть какая.
Well, that hit the spot. Keep 'em coming, Finn.
Just keep them coming. Drink up, drink!
Опа.
Lemoyne Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You!
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Jump. We're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor!
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
Вы не с теми связались.
Our business! We're gonna be...
Here we go.
Бам! Прям в лоб, красиво. Блин, сразу не попал. Так, Хозя, погоди, где ты? А! Бам! Откуда? Бам! Я даже не вижу, куда я попал, но... Блин, какой прекрасный пистолет. Вот это то, что мне надо было. Хози! Вы разозлили бармена Феттона. А мне стрелять, типа?
Got more coming after us. I see them. Well, shoot them then. Behind us, Arthur, coming out of the alley.
Ах ты козел.
In front of you, Arthur. I want both those little bitches dead. Messing with us southern boys. How many are there? They really are.
Блин, я хотел бы взять винтовку, да ладно. Бум! Где? Ты хороший?
Don't think so.
Все?
Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
Okay, pull off the road here.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertising.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
Well, I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
Да, лучший бармен.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe...
in gold.
And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
Ты дурак, что ли?
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here. Because
Никто не заметил. Дач, ты придурок, что ли?
these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Ну, не знаю, как по мне, ограбить и тех, это, ну, это слишком рискованно. Да, конечно, мы заработаем очень много денег, но все же, как по мне, это прям жесть, конечно. Вот. Так, давайте, может быть, немножко пожертвований внесем, немножечко карму повысим. Че я тебя пугаю? Я пожертвования несу. Давайте 30-ку. А дать предметы у меня есть что дать? То вот это все, да? Давайте пожертвуем. Вот. Отлично. Вот, ну и все. Что ж, ребят, предлагаю с вами на этом остановиться. Продолжим с вами уже в следующей серии. Спасибо, что посмотрели, и всем пока.